There's no fucking way.
We live.
Oops. Oops.
So,
Alright, cool.
uh,
Haha. Yeah.
little last minute, and very incredibly knowledgeable commentator. Instead, we have me, some guy. So, last minute
I'm gonna
replacement.
blame L Rock for this whole situation. L Rock, please.
All right.
At me
Uh,
next time. Hi,
all right.
my name is A. I am a speedrunner of The Lion King. I ran this in GDQ, SGDQ, last SGDQ, but it was not this category. I ran difficult percent glitched, which was a whole lot different. Whole lot different. And actually, when most like runners of this game did not bother with the no exploits category, which is what this is called technically. Um, and then one day the community was randomly like, you know what? Let's all just do runs of it. Let's do runs of it. Let's do runs of it. And I'm like, all right, okay, let's go. So, I beat the current world record by 21 seconds that day, and then I went in and optimized and like routed levels 8 and like 5, what normally you don't play um, in the run. So, I mean, I've spent a lot of time in this category. This is actually my favorite category to run. And I just beefed a run that was 10 seconds ahead of my PB like a couple hours ago. So we're just gonna have to see how this goes.
All right. Well, good luck.
Oh man, my kitty wants to get out of my bedroom. This is bad. All right, so yeah, let me just reset here real quick, just in case. Don't feel like it's gonna do anything, but it might. But it might. Okay. So, Lion King. Countdown whenever.
Hey, you want me to give you a countdown?
Oh, you can make out.
Sure. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Good luck on the run. So yeah, basically in this is no exploits. Basically, there's a bunch of like really precise rules that communities come up with. More or less, they're trying to play the game more as it's intended. So there's like a bunch of like pixel perfect jumps and a bunch of like exploits you can do to kind of speed up the game. I believe there's also level skips and everything. So we're not doing any of that. Playing the game kind of as you would, just casually, just fast. See there, finish that boss with one hit. That's basically the main thing on easy, is that the bosses have a lot less health. That's gonna be the main difference. You also have more lives, but you know, in a speed run, you're hopefully not dying, so that doesn't really matter for the speed run purposes. Second level here, pretty straightforward. We just have to kind of solve this puzzle, yell at the correct monkeys to get thrown in the correct place, and then we have this ostrich auto scroller. Pretty straightforward. Just have to, you don't have to memorize the jumps. The game will just go ahead and tell you what's coming up. I think there's 2 of these sections in here. More or less straightforward level. There's, I think the only thing that you're not allowed to do in the no exploits is there's this little mid section coming up here, left the hippos. You could skip up to like the top one right. Oh, well, maybe we can do it. Or 8 forgot that this was glitchless. I think that's one of the hardest things about this category is remembering not to do some of the tricks that you normally would do. But rest of the level pretty much going to be more or less the same. Just got to get through this. Going to have another little puzzle here at the end. This is slightly easier than Turbo Tunnel. I will say that. I don't know I ever successfully got through Turbo Tunnel as a kid. I have gotten through this though. All right. So yeah, I just got to yell at this last one, go through the whole throwing again. and that will let us get to the end of the level. Oh, one more. All right, and that we're moving on to the elephant graveyard. So again, a couple boss fights here on easy, pretty straightforward. Just gonna get them bait together, kill them with one shot, and move forward. I think the main thing in this level is going to be all these climbs that you're going to see 8 doing up the waterfall here. Just need to mash through. You can just mash through these to get up. And then what she's going to want to do is roll out of them to kind of regain her momentum. Right there, right through the bird. I'm working on a meticulous set of notes here. Level 3 just says, I roll through the bones. So that's very important. And this level is also going to be finished off another hyena fight. Again, since it's easy, just going to be a nice little one-shot to get us out of the level. Oh, right. Multiple hyenas. But there we go. Out of the elephant graveyard and moving on to the next level, which is the Stampede. Another just little auto-scroller here. Again, just have to kind of avoid the beast coming here. If anyone has any questions, feel free to throw them in chat. I will have no idea what the answer is, but I can make something up. But yeah, this is, for whatever reason, the Disney games on the SNES and the Genesis. This is the Genesis version, by the way, but they made the games incredibly hard. This and Aladdin were very difficult games. They kind of have like that old like NES hard feel to them. So I know I didn't beat this game until I was in like high school, after just being stymied by it for the longest time. Oh, apparently the 8, if you can hear me, the audio is not working. The game audio, that is. Dude, I like thingamabobs. I mean, depends on what kind of thingamabob it is. All right. Moving into the exile level again. When she's doing the climbs here, just trying to gain momentum out of them. Also, these little, anytime she's swinging on these little rocks, basically just trying to get out of that swing animation as fast as possible. I just want to keep moving through the level. I know there's a pretty big skip in this level that she's been working on. Obviously, can't do it here. But yeah, something that she's one of the top runners of this game, putting a lot of time and effort into it. So fortunately, don't get to see the incredibly hard skip that she's been practicing, but we will just kind of get through this level more or less pretty straightforward. I think this was the level that I just could not get by as a kid. I couldn't even get to adult Simba. Yeah, right there. Just attaching, swinging right off them, just moving on. And we're out of this level. I think there's only one more Little Simba level. This is definitely one of the more challenging levels too. But more or less the same in this level, just trying to move through these climbs, gain momentum out as fast as possible. Anytime she's swinging on anything, just wants to release that as soon as possible to keep moving on. With there not being any exploits, it's just going to come down to lots of basic movement, like you see right there. Yeah, at least casually, it feels like once you get to Adult Simba, just because you have way more ways of like dealing with enemies, the game seemed to get a lot easier. And we're gonna finish this level off. We got a big monkey fight. Just have to hit him. He's gonna move on to his new spot, and just gotta kind of follow him up here to the top and finish off the level. Oh, that's unfortunate. I did get a checkpoint. Yeah, so I'll have to play some of the level. But yeah, hard game is hard. And yeah, okay. I think that's just to speed up the cutscene, her falling down right there. All right, and with that, we get to be Adult Simba now. We actually can attack things without having to jump on them, waiting for incredibly long cycles. So yeah, this level is going to be pretty straightforward. There's an X point where you can kind of swipe to gain momentum, which is just kind of like minor movement tech. She's not allowed to do that in this. So again, one of the things when you're playing glitchless, just have to remember that you can't do that. And then we just have to, you can just kind of crouch and attack these leopards. Pretty straightforward and easy to get through these sections. Just basically just an auto scroller at this point, for those parts at least. And then the rest of the level is gonna, again, just be pretty straightforward. Just basic movement, trying to go through these areas as fast as possible. Just jumping over that boulder there, saving some time, not having to just take a damage boost. Get some hot Indiana Jones action here. Again, you're supposed to hit that boulder to be able to get across there. We're just gonna damage boost through the spikes, get to the other side, just skip that whole section.
It's never happened before. Ever. Never, never. Never, ever, ever. Wow.
Well, first time for everything, right?
I'm still fine. I'm still fine. That was so unlucky. That was marathon unluck.
The cry of the speedrunner, that has never happened before. And it's always in the marathons.
At least I get the good cycle here.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, nicely done. All right, so this level, this is the hardest level in the run. Eight's put in a lot of work routing this. All the jumps she's doing right here is pretty precise. taking all these damage boosts. It's going to be a little dangerous
God,
just because she is taking so much damage.
This is so bad, dude. Wow. Okay, so I guess I'm having a train wreck run then. Fair enough.
Yeah, definitely. This is definitely the hardest level in the run. I also believe this level is skipped normally in exploits, so a little less experience and knowledge in these levels in general. So
What? I've never seen the game do that before. That was so fucked up. What in the world was that, dude? What the fuck was that? Come on. Stop memeing me, please. I just don't, no. I'm so sick of the memes. I'm so sick of the memes, dude. The memes, just the memes. I have 1 HP. God. Okay, sorry, Duck. I can't hear Duck at all, by the way.
It's okay. Yeah, I kind of assumed she couldn't hear me. So.
Wow.
I'm just gonna let this happen.
Okay.
But yeah, let's say hardest level in the run, and we definitely can see why that is. Just a lot of damage you kind of have to boost through here to get through it. Oh, also, the reason you see her stopping to kill all these bats is it's mostly to deal with lag. The game's going to lag very bad if she doesn't kill those. So again, just kind of dealing with reducing the sprite count, reducing the load on the game will speed it up for RTA.
Oh, this is a run. This is definitely a run.
And then we basically get a nice little auto-scroller again to finish off the level. Just kind of have to wait for all these little lava here to get capped.
This run, like, what the hell? I've seen so many things that I've never seen before in this run. It's great. It's just really ridiculous. It's just, like, of course, you know what I mean? It's one of those things. I have an earbud in right now, by the way, Doug. You can respond.
Okay.
This is not awkward at all.
No, it's fine. It's good.
Dude, Ooh, this run.
It's a standard marathon run, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'll just try to bust out these last 2 levels here. My timer! What? How did that even happen? I did not reset that? I didn't reset... My timer is connected to my foot pedal. So, that doesn't make sense.
It's fine. We're gonna get a hot world record here. 0 seconds.
I blame my kitten. Wowzers. I was fine. I was like, whatever. I can still get memed here bad.
Yeah, so this level we're just killing all these hyenas and then just having to know the correct route through the level, more or less.
Okay. I can get memed here bad. I'm gonna get memed right here. Stack, please. Stack up. Stack up. Oh my god. Scary. Alright. We're in Scar. We're in Scar. It's fine.
All right, so last level. Again, no exploits. There's a scar skip you can do here. Gonna have to just fight them normally. Just go through the level. We're gonna go up to the top and then throw them off the rock. You know, so like, you know, Jeremy Irons was a Scar, and Jeremy Irons was also the brother of Hans Gruber.
Scar, you're clippy. Scar,
And
you're
Hans
very
got thrown off a
clickbait.
building.
I don't like you.
Now we're throwing
Scar,
Jeremy
you're very
Irons off the
clickbait, and I
building.
do not like you. And I figured out an alternate route right here that is a lot more consistent and is only 0.1 slower if you do it the fast way. Hello? Hello, time. I don't know what time was. I'm sure I made estimate. I know I made estimate.
Sure.
There's no way I didn't make estimate for sure, but I mean it. Did it. We did it. We did it.
All right.